Yo, how you guys doing? NoFap Day 2 of them, now they was out there busting them nuts. Killing about 2.5 days. Haven't been busting nuts. Yeah, you guys be back here again. Uh, I guess a little better quality now, so that's good. But yeah, man, we doing a damn thing. It's time to start. It's time to start back over and hitting the streak. Yeah, man. I think the last streak, I was like 10 days, something like that. 10 days, something like that. Was it? I think it was 9 days, 10 days, something like that. Um, no, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. No, no, no. Um, yeah. I think it was like 9, 10 days before relapse. I got to check it, but the last video I uploaded, I'll verify later, but obviously I relapsed after my last week, and you guys know the deal with the relapses and all that, and a little bit after that, I I think I went to visit my mom. She lives in Alabama. Me and my brother, we just like a 9 hour drive. We drove to Alabama, and obviously I wasn't about to bust on us at my mom's. Well, yeah, I wasn't about to relapse at my mom's crib because a couple years prior, for Christmas we went down there like in 2016, and let's just say I was busting nuts. I was in the bathroom. I was like wake up at the middle of the night and go in the bathroom relapse. But 2 years later, I was like, I'm not about to do this. I'm not doing this here, man. I just, you around family, whatnot. I'm not about to, waste my energy and, drain me emotionally so I can, enjoy family. So I was like, you know, I didn't relapse this time. So that's like, so we got there Monday and then we left like that Sunday. There was like 7, 8 days, of not fapping, and it was good. It was good. But as you guys know, your brain starts talking to you, and you start rationalizing why you should relapse, and relapse on like day 8 or something like that. Really, if I would have kept that streak going, I think I'd have been in a good place because you come back from visiting family, you in a good spirit, good mood, and whatnot, and obviously let that hinder me about relapsing. I feel like some of the most dangerous things about like NoFap and like porn addiction as it is like I feel like some of the most dangerous things is like when you're really in a good mood. That's when it's like low key dangerous because when you're in a good mood, you kind of like you kind of can like rationalize a relapse. Like if you're in a good mood, you can tell yourself, well, okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. I'm on day 7 or whatnot. And then it's like then the thoughts are coming into your mind. You're like, okay, I'm on day 7. I'm on day 7. Okay. For example, okay, my birthday is next Wednesday. So okay, cool. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is, since it's my birthday next week, I'm gonna relapse now, and then I'm gonna go like 6 days, and then on my birthday I'll be on day 7, or you know how it is like if it's New Year's tomorrow, you tell yourself, okay, it's New Year's tomorrow, so I'm gonna bust a nut, so you can be on day like 30. You'll convince yourself to relapse because because New Year's is tomorrow. You'll convince yourself to relapse, and then you relapse, and then New Year's Day comes the next day, and guess what you do? Binge, and it's back to normal. So it's like our brains convince us to relapse because of like I don't know, man. It's so many like it's so many like dealing with addictions is like it's very tricky because our brains are very complex, and our brains it's gonna try anything to get us to go back to those addictions. And I don't know if I mentioned last video, but like about demons, but it's definitely true that uh let me see something real quick. Um, about demons and things like that, but also vibrations are very important as well. If you're fapping, especially binging, it's something like the worst vibration. It's like the worst vibration you can be on because when you're fapping and you're fantasizing about girls and even your crushes or whatnot, you're sexualizing women that you may like or have crushes on, and when you do that, it's like you in this perverted state, and so that's why when a lot of us are running actual attractive women, we can't communicate and get our thoughts out what we want to, it's because we have very perverted spirits, and our bodies are very clogged up with a lot of negativity, so we can't really flow how you want to, and so I definitely noticed that, And so yeah, man. And dealing with addictions, man. A lot of times our brains are gonna try to gonna try to convince us that addicted part of them is gonna try to convince us demons all of that. They're gonna try to convince us to relapse into fap because when you, like I said, you could be in a good mood, you could be in a happy mood, and then you guess what you would do? You'd be like, okay, cool. So I'm in a good mood today. I'm gonna bust. I'm gonna get some ice cream. I'm gonna eat my favorite meal. Then I'm gonna relapse. And then the next day, I'm gonna wake up. It's gonna be a whole new day. And this time, I'm gonna get to day 90. You see how you kind of like hype it up. You kind of hype yourself up just to relapse. It's all BS, man. Your brain, it's all BS. Whenever you feel like that, whenever you feel like, okay, I'm on day 15 now, but F it. I've been doing bad on this street, man. I've been eating bad foods. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna relapse today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get back on it and start a new streak. That's just our brains convinced. That's just our brains convincing us to get back into relapse because our brain missed that dopamine high. So yeah, man, it's a lot, man. But back at it again for another streak. You know, yeah, man. I think this is a. I'm not gonna say that, but you start thinking sometimes like you start thinking like I said plenty of times recently. I've relapsed and binged plenty of times, but how does it feel to actually relapse and binge plenty of times? But how does it feel to actually? I know what relapsing feels like. I know what binging feels like. But how does it feel to actually get past the strong urge to actually interact with people? Because especially me personally, I know I can. I know I can be. I can be great. I can be a very charismatic, funny guy, but fapping into a lot of porn and destroying my confidence. It's going to hinder me. It's going to make me censor myself in front of people to the point where I can't really be the person I want to be. So it's very important to, like I said, you have to ask yourself, okay, so I know how fapping feels. I know how binging feels. How does it feel to get to day 90 and really feel its benefits and really feel different and to meditate and to work out consistently and to be better emotionally, to treat people better. So you start thinking about things like that, and it's like, okay, so that light at the end of the tunnel is it's gonna be something really good over there. But fapping and watching porn, we in the same, we're in this dark cave, just fapping and watching porn. It feels good, but the negative side is like obviously way worse than that little time when that little 15-30 minutes when you fapping. But yeah, man. Let me see where we at. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's about it for this video. Back on the street again. One thing I have to really realize about urges, I have to start breathing more. I feel like when you breathe and when you deep breath, you just really become like, especially when your mind starts trying to convince you to relapse. Just breathing more and really concentrating on your goals is really important because, man, these urges can be sneaky. But yeah, you guys see me up in the comment section. Ask your questions, do whatever you want to do. We'll be back. Let's do it, man. NoFap Day 290. See you guys soon for. You guys know I'll see you soon for day 4, and as always, don't relapse.